The Ullyxr Collective sits on the cusp of descending to the deepest depths of vengeance and hatred, and their sights are now set on their most powerful nemeses in the galaxy. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Toxoids in our Heralds of the Dark Nova series. So we are steadily building up to the moment at which we will be able to unleash our wrath, primarily on the Vivisandians. So let's take a look once more. We looked at this at the end of the last episode. The most powerful, in terms of victory score, the most powerful enemy empires are the Sildaron Authority, the Vivisandian Empire, hold that thought, and the Otharian Nation. Let's pause for a moment. The Otharians are right here. The Vivisandians are right here, and the Sildaron Authority, their capital is, let's see, I think the Sildaron Authority actually started out... Did I just overlook it? Where is their capital? Should be visible. There it is. Scylla. Right there. Getting to it will be challenging, but we could potentially build a catapult that would make that a little bit more straightforward. So that might be something that we do in terms of launching our attack. But for now, let's continue researching some of the last technologies that are required for advancement here. Nanite flak battery, probably a good idea to go ahead and research this as a defensive measure. Two ships will be upgraded. Why? What was just... Hang on, let me see what was just up, or what was just researched. Oh, flak artillery. Okay, that makes sense. So, we're going to go ahead and upgrade all of these, and then we'll probably have to upgrade literally all of our defense platforms, but that's fine. Quantum catapult site. Now, in order to build a quantum catapult, we will of course need the correct star type, which I don't think I actually have in my territory still. Very frustrating that that's the case. So we might not be able to catapult ourselves. It would be nice. It's a nice thought. But let's go ahead and leave it on speed 2 so that we can make some progress over the next little while. Yeah. See. Strategic Coordination Center hull. The armored hull of the Strategic Coordination Center is complete. So... that's providing us 50 additional naval capacity, 2 more starbase capacity, 4 more defense platforms cap, and plus 5% sublight speed. Love it. We just need to wait a moment to gain even more.
Construction complete.
Actually, hang on. This might work out. Okay, now we just need to get up to 15,000 to build the next stage of it. Yeah. We're not going to be able to buy our way there, but we're almost there. Our economy is spinning up at a rate that it has not sped up for the entire series. So things are going really quite well. And we are still building a number of things. And now we have a bunch of upgrades. Okay, we're going to upgrade you. And upgrade you. That is going to take away a little bit of alloys. We're still working on this ancient tomb. When attempting to extract an item of interest from a pile of assorted bric-a-brac, If Unron accidentally set a junk avalanche in motion. Buried underneath it, we discovered the sooty remains of a tiny rat-like creature cradling a bottle of mouthwash from a brand common on Ullyxr, as if shielding it from harm. Amongst the clutter was a tiny chest filled with precious alien artifacts from distant corners of the galaxy. So we got some motes, and we got 10 minor artifacts. The ancient tomb is still ongoing. Yeah, so this is a really high difficulty. Let me see if we have a better scientist for this. Because right now, like, one of our worst scientists is doing it. And maybe, just maybe, let's take a look at this. Can you really not? Yeah, leaders is down here. Nope. We don't have anything... I mean, we can put a higher level scientist in charge. And that's about it. So that's what I'll do. I'll send Red Pod. That's the plan. We're going to have you stop. You're going to excavate that site. Then we're going to send this scientist to assist research on Ullyxr. Somebody has just declared us a rival. Not a problem. That's the Triad Corporate Alliance. I have a couple of spare envoys. Let's start using that, shall we? I don't know that I have a spy network set up on the... I do. All right, so let's go ahead and start spying on these guys. We need to gather some information. See what we can find out. Also, let's take a look at the Otharians. Yeah, we don't have a spy network on them, so let's absolutely get that going. What else can we do? The Vivisandians. Now, the Vivisandians, I'm almost positive I have... Yeah, we're good. I have a couple of assets as well. I'm going to go ahead and queue up an order for an additional asset. Alright, I cannot wait to delete this useless fleet that we were just gifted. I mean, there might be a point where I'm more interested in the gifts, but for now it's a little bit ridiculous. Alright, there we go, 15k. That's what I wanted to see. Boom. Okay, so... let's just continue to upgrade as best we can. We have a few stations that have either platforms...
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, some have lots of platforms ready to go. Confidence wavers. A group of auxiliary operatives in the Sildaron Authority has begun lagging in their assigned tasks. Alright, so... let's see where these insights may lead. That can always be an interesting turn of events.
Innovation rollout.
Energy weapon damage plus 5%. Nice. Advanced shield hardener. That... we should probably go ahead and get that. Panicked operatives. Damn it. Alright. Well, that's not good. I took a risk. Paid for it. That's what happens. Okay, so... I think I still have a few more ruined orbital rings. I do. Alright, fine. Show us your wares. God. No! That's crap. Go away. See, that's what I get for finally listening to their offer. It's just an absolute useless offer that's not going to help me. Why did I even believe? They were going to give me consumer goods for me to give up a large percentage of my research progress for an extended period of time. Yeah, no. That's a no from me, Chief. That's what that is. Alright, hang on. Let me see what I can unlock from this. Okay. Well, some of these planets are actually looking like they're ready for some additional love. Oh, you need a governor. Oh, wow. Castor is ready for its final district. Let's go ahead and do that, so we can have that last build slot. It's one of our original worlds. Espionage event pending. So we get 5 intel on the Sildaron Authority. Nice. So, with that done... yeah, all of our operations right now are harder because of the auxiliary operatives lost. That's obnoxious. That's really, really horrible timing. Why are their relations toward me improving right now? That's hilarious. Can we talk about that? Like, why would the game make the most powerful empire start warming to me right now? That is probably not going to work out for them. Just a mild hunch. Alright, still 30 spare jobs here, so there's not much point to building additional things. Multiphasic force fields. We are losing contact with our operative drones as they enter steadily more secure areas in the Vivisandian Empire. There is a chance we could lose our presence there altogether. These interruptions are likely caused by sloppy Vivisandian shielding technology putting out noisy interference. We shall have to try and adapt. Okay. Sildaron Authority has built a gateway in the Star Mag system. Alright. We can probably also go around and do a good bit more upgrading. That is very possible. Bubbling Swamp. Ooh, have I built? Yeah, I have. I already have the Bubbling Swamp times... Wait. Okay. Max gas extraction wells +1. I was kind of hoping that it would be +2 for each Bubbling Swamp, so I'd have the ability to build more of them, but that is not the case. Sad day. 1 tries. Alright, let's keep things on speed too. We do have the ability to build 1 more station, so let's see if there's an obvious spot where we can put that. Actually, there is one. I've already got that one building. Maybe not. Maybe I've already built the ones that I need to. I think I'd rather have a powerful station. See, this is tough. Yeah, let's put one here in Rundor. I was thinking Epsilon Cygni because that way, if the Hothrodden ever decide to have a go at me, they would have to come all the way through. Like, it would be genuinely difficult for them. Right now, that's an extremely powerful station. Look at that thing. Not my technology originally, but I have it anyway. It's glorious. How do we do it on extra resources? I mean, I could do another chemical plant.
Accretion complete.
Alright, nothing to report on the current spy operation, but it's underway. Nice. The Dyson Sphere has been completed. Energy output nominal. So with that... Hang on. I'm noticing that I have some Zero that I need to collect. So let's go ahead and get that done. You never know when a resource like that will come in handy. I have so much of it, too, spread across all my territory. Also, can we just appreciate for a moment how much territory I actually have now? Because it's a lot! It's a frickin' lot. And I love it. Okay, I think that's everything. We have a better scientist working on the archaeological site now. What's this? Xenomorph army. Nice. Let's go for... Yeah, I'll do Leviathan Transgenesis. Still knocking out the last of the normal tech.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, you know what I need to do? I think I have one more ruined... Yep, here we go. Solve that problem. And we've unlocked additional capacity on all of our stations. So all those stations that I built to capacity in terms of their defenses, we're going to be able to add more to them starting now.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
Alright, still need to get some influence in order to keep building these orbital rings, but it's good to have as many of them as I do. Commence operation in the Vivisandians. Nice! A Vivisandian rebel. Alright, so they're building a science nexus as well. Alright, let's go ahead and keep getting the station upgraded there in Rundor. We have 673 additional unity per month right now.
Corrected.
I'll bet you if I went through my planets... Yeah, first of all, let's have a look and see if there's any obvious opportunities to increase alloy production. I don't see any, but, you know, I'll look. Yeah, see, there's going to be an opportunity to upgrade a lot of those buildings, because these are all Unity builders. Oh. I do want to upgrade that. Okay, so some of them require hive nexi, so to speak. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, where are you? I wish Shift Tab worked when you're going down the list, but it doesn't. So we're going to do a sensorium site here to get that construction queue started. Yep. Same thing here. Exotic gas refineries. That's interesting. So there's almost nothing on this planet that's actually helping. Yeah. Hold on. Clone vats and spawning pools, please. Do I not have them here either? I thought I built them. Okay, I guess some of the worlds that I conquered more recently, for whatever reason, I didn't think in terms of getting all of those built as consistently as I built them in the past. And we definitely need them. I need pops growing on those planets as rapidly as possible. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it looks like I've got them on some planets. So there might have been a few more planets that I captured that I forgot to put those on. Live and learn. Ah, Levenbank has a slot.
Construction complete.
That's interesting. All right, I guess I'll just do those. Governor gain traits. Wow, lots of governors gaining traits. Okay, so here, max moat harvesting traps. I've already got those down. So, stronghold, obvious. And then crawl. You can probably go ahead and build a stronghold here too. Well, there's already a stronghold though. Let's do synaptic nodes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and build a hive district there. Karazit. Already a stronghold. Let's do synaptic nodes. Not a stronghold here, though. There's one there. Alright, so now how are we doing on the wonders? We've got a mega shipyard done, a science nexus done, a matter decompressor done, and a Dyson sphere done. That's pretty damn awesome if I do say so myself. So let's see. Interstellar assembly site would give me additional influence. Mega art installation would give me additional unity. Ooh, and more envoys with the interstellar assembly site? Yep, that might need to happen. Let's see if we can make that happen. We're going to go let's put it in Alpheka around this planet Livasa. I love that idea. Do it. Do it!
Construction complete.
Still so much to do. Oh yeah, these are the repaired rings that I set up. So I really just need them to be defensively set up. To be completely honest, I just need you to be able to defend your own planets decently, a little bit. Pretty please. That would be nice. Thanks. Let's do a defense grid supercomputer there. Upgrade you. Yep. Man, I have so many stations, it's insane. Do not know what to do with them all.
Mission complete.
Alright, so I think it's time for me to go ahead and build an additional fleet. I definitely have the ability to do it. So, what are we looking at? $14 precious edge, 12 of each menacing corvette, 15 menacing destroyers, or rather, no, 21 menacing destroyers. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That gives me an idea. That gives me an idea. Then 11... Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so... Starting from the top. Where the hecking... Alright, there they are. Menacing corvettes. Menacing destroyer. Menacing cruiser. And a Titan. Okay. So now with this being built... It's 14, yeah, so 12 of each. After I do... Tell you what, let's just do 12 frigates here. Twelve of each menacing corvette. So we determined there were 21, so let's do 7 of each menacing destroyer. And then menacing cruisers. Same plan. Oh, no. It keeps building an additional cruiser. I don't know why. It's really driving me nuts. Not building, but it keeps adding an additional blueprint. Right, and then 2 of each battleship type. So that should do it. Okay, so I'm going to need to drop that number back down by 1. There we go. Oh no, I can set that up to 5. All right, perfect. And that still leaves me room to have additional frigates back up to the original number. I can even add 2 more menacing destroyers. So let's do that. And then I'm going to give the order to build this fleet right now. It should come together relatively quickly, and we will have a lot more fleet power.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, what is it? No, it's the same offer. Go away. I've been rejecting you wholesale, and I'm finally starting to feel badly, and then I look at what you're offering, and I'm like, this is why I've been saying no without even looking at what you're offering. Go away. I've had a very good game. The likelihood that I'm going to need anything you're selling is very low. So if you could just take your shiny little wares and go to the other side of the galaxy before I decide to make you the first target of the crisis, that would be appreciated. Please. And thanks. Appreciate you. Good talk. Alright. so let's take another look at... All right, Strategic Coordination Center is about a third of the way done. And how we doing on the platform? It looks like the construction ship has arrived. 10%. All right, so let's take a look at that fleet, which should be forming. Oh, so the ingrained stratum, we can go ahead and delete that. So the scarred stratum is our new fleet. And I'm not going to hit the reinforce button because I've already pressed the button to build the entire fleet. The likelihood that I actually need to do anything more is incredibly low. Also, we have a brand new admiral, which we can just set up. Carabiniers, old with defects.
Situation log updated. Blocker cleared.
So there's a Carabinier ship that we can research. Let's check that. Do I have any particular... Yeah, I have this... I'm going to go ahead and research this, but I don't think this is going to do anything for us. This just pushes us a little bit closer toward becoming the crisis, but we haven't actually reached full crisis yet. We're still at 90. We're actually getting closer. What are we doing? Maybe we're purging pops that are showing up, slowly but surely. Or, oh no, we're performing disruptive operations. That's what it is. And maybe we're in breach of galactic community law. That's helping too. All right, so we've repealed cooperative research channels. That's an interesting move. So as a result of that, we are still the third strongest. All right, so right now we have a council denouncement of the Ullyxr Collective coming up. I'm going to go ahead and repeal... Hang on, Comfort the Fallen. Let's take a look at this. We have Guardian Angels Act and Comfort the Fallen. Which one do I want less? Where's Comfort the Fallen? Diplomatic weight from tech. Okay. Guardian Angels Act. I'm calling this to emergency measure right now. We're repealing this. Do I have any favors I can call in? Apparently not. Well, maybe it's not going to get repealed. Unless I call in a ton of favors. It's just so weird because in this game, like, we're not playing the diplomatic game at all. I know how to play it, but it just doesn't fit the character of this particular species that I'm playing. So I haven't really engaged with the community. So it almost seems weirdly uncharacteristic of this playthrough for me to all of a sudden try and navigate and make a bunch of favors to call that off. Like, it seems more in keeping with the Ullyxr that they would just, like, ineptly just try to say, hey, you're supposed to be the Galactic community, right? All right, we don't like this rule. We're on the council. Here, vote to repeal it. That's enough, right? Like, obviously that's not. But they're very isolationist. They don't understand this galaxy, and they have increasingly developed a desire to just murder it wholesale. So they're not going to suddenly start maneuvering politically just because there's something that I would like to happen as a player. In our first contact playthrough, we're much more likely to be diplomatically savvy. Haven't quite decided who I'm playing as yet. Which is ironic, because when you're watching this, that playthrough will have already started. But as of the time of this recording, I don't know. I do not know. We'll see. Also, we're at the 30-minute mark already. Holy crap. I know I keep saying that, but, like, Stellaris is an amazing game, and it's a time suck. And you sit and you start playing and you start talking, you start recording, having a good time. And then you look at the clock and you're like, oh, It's been half an hour already.
Spaceborne life
So
form
noted.
encountered. Accretion complete.
Okay, so what's going on with you? Are you still building, or hang on, let's see. Let's take a look at our shipyards. No, it doesn't look like there are any shipyards still building. What about the Juggernaut? Are you building? No, you're not. So why? Okay. I might not have had the resources to fully build it when I first clicked the button, because I thought I would have had enough to just build it outright, but apparently not. Anyway, since we're at the 30-minute mark, I will stop this episode here. In the next one, we are going to continue plowing toward... I really think that we will be... Hang on, let's take one more look at this before I wrap up. Yeah, I think we're going to reach 10,000 in the next episode, because we're in breach of galactic community law, and I just feel like the moment is upon us where everything is just going to erupt in a massive conflict. Am I prepared for it necessarily? No, not completely, but I'm prepared for it enough that I could send, these fleets around, and I could really, really give whoever tried to hit me first a hard time, and then that would give me a very good narrative and just general diplomatic excuse to, hit them back, and that will be fun to watch, because at that point, we'll be the Crisis, fully level 5, and we'll have access to all of these benefits on top of the ones we've already unlocked. I'm definitely not having too much fun with this. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time, I just hit escape way too many times, or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.